Today I'm going to shoot a video about stylists. Okay, here we go. I need a stylist. Someone cool like Ashton. He was in the room and...
Stop. What is he wearing?
Amazing shirt, obviously.
That what happens.
He's changing the outfits. Trust me, that would be great. What do you think, this one?
No.
Oh, good. Here we go.
We should make sure the weather's good.
Okay, he was into the street. The weather is great. He's taking a selfie with a Polaroid.
I'm sure the real thing is, really? A Polaroid? It's 2016.
Fine, he's using an iPhone. Then he's on the road to interview. Hey, tell me something about yourself.
Well, I'll start out with my name. My name is Ashton. I am a stylist and blogger. Fashion is my life. I am in the industry at the moment. Still really building my brands. I follow all the collections. I spend most of my time in New York City.
So how did you get your first job as a stylist?
My first job came by way of people taking notice of the fashion shoots that I did. I got a phone call from a friend of mine, and basically he asked me to come do a job. I went and I did it, and I've been doing it ever since.
What celebrities do you work with?
At the moment, Tiana Taylor and Tahiri Jose.
Yeah, what is the least favorite thing as a stylist?
My least favorite thing as a stylist? I think the misconception that people have of the industry being shallow. You know, a lot of people look at fashion and they think that, oh, it's just clothes, but it's so much more than just clothes. You know, there's a whole art behind it, and there's a major business savvy that you have to have in order to be good at it. So.
I also see you use like a Facebook, Instagram, or have you been used Twitter?
Yeah, I have a Twitter.
3 different platforms. How do you manage them?
Mine, basically, they're all connected. So anything that I post to Instagram, I post and share it to Facebook and Twitter.
So basically they are the same content.
Yeah. On Twitter, I do more of like writing things. Instagram is more pictures. Facebook is a mixture of it all. Especially like, I'll give you an example, like if it's an award show coming on, like let's say the Golden Globes, I'll go ahead and I'll put my views, my, best dress, what I loved, what I hated, so.
Do you think that your blog, it helps you to get a job as a stylist?
It can, especially because a lot of things when you're a stylist comes by way of your taste. And if people see the things that you post and they actually like it, yeah, I do think that that's a good way, especially if you post pictures of yourself as well.
What do you think the social media helps you to as a blogger and a stylist?
Social media is very important to being a stylist. It's a platform to get your work out. It's not just for selfies, even though I do a lot of that. It's a place to post your work, your photo shoots, your clients, things that you like. I normally filter everything from my blog over to my social media. And, yeah.
Do you have a private account about yourself or a professional account?
On social media?
Yes.
I have both. I have one which is personal, which I keep, family and like friends on. Then I have more of a public one.
So how do you manage both of them?
Very careful of the content that I post. I won't post certain things on my business page that I would probably on my private page because I only have probably about 15 people on there.
You mean your private one?
Yeah, on my private one. Yeah. But on my business one, you will rarely see me post anything unless it has to do with fashion or style, that type of stuff.
Like a lot of people will ask that, how do I can attract a lot of people following me on the social media like Instagram? So what tips can you give to the people that they want to attract a lot of people?
Be consistent without going overboard. I would say try to post at least once a day. And then you also have to think about where you live in the peak hours. You don't want to post things around 3 p.m. because most people are still working. You know, you want to do it in the morning for the people that's checking social media before they go into work. You want to do it after 5 for the people that get off work and check social media, and then you want to do it before bed around 9 because that's when a lot of people lay in their bed and just scroll and yeah.
Also, I mean, it's all about the timing.
Timing, I think, is very important. Timing and content is very important.
Do you have any idea, like recommend advice to the people that wanted to be a stylist?
First and foremost, I would say start from where you're at. Use your contacts. They are very, very important. Put yourself out there often. Like, I used to sit around, like, when I first started, it could be like 3 o'clock in the morning, and me and my partner would come up with a crazy concept, and by 6 a.m. we were shooting it. So it's all about just doing the work, putting it out there. Don't be afraid of the criticism, because there's always going to be that. Just do you, and it'll happen. And don't give up.
And what is the most important thing as a stylist?
The most important thing as a stylist is knowing who you are, you know, and educating yourself. Because before anything else, I educated myself on those that came before me, figured out how they did it, and then I incorporated that into my own life, and that's how.
Okay, let's say goodbye to our audience.
Bye.
Bye.